All right.
Yep.
We've just brought Emma back from the crematorium.
Yep.
And so...
Yeah. If we'd have had more time to plan an end for her, we'd have had a full wake, wouldn't we? We'd have had a big party here with all our humans. And
she deserved it.
we may still have a wake, but, but in the meantime we've, what is the influencer kids call it?
I don't know.
Unboxing? No, God, no. No, not an unboxing.
No, God, no.
But this is the gents at Cavan Pet Crematorium have done her really, really proud.
Yeah.
So for those of you that weren't able to be here or see or, we have this fantastic bag that they've put her in. It's really pretty. It's got all these, for our visually impaired friends, it's sort of abstract. It's sort of almost flower petals.
Yeah, or bits of paint, and it looks like it's got texture to it, which is great. It looks like it's got texture on camera. Well, actually, it's absolutely smooth.
Yeah, sort of pastel.
But it looks the part.
Purple and pink.
Yeah.
And it's they've done her a beautiful. Hang on. Off the kitchen side. We have not done much washing up in the last day or two, but so sue us. That's her in there. And we figured, open it up with you, because the gents just completely got her straight away, didn't they?
Oh, they were amazing. They really did.
Yeah.
They went the extra mile, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to influence anybody,
highly
when
recommend
the time
it
comes,
if you ever need it, and you can get there. I recommend it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we recommend it.
Will we?
Let's do it. Let's. So.
Your hand's steadier than mine.
Well.
So this is the main.
This is the box.
The main piece, and they said she's still she's still a mite warm.
Yeah.
Not very much, but.
So obviously she's not. There's another box in there.
Yeah, we won't open her.
They didn't give her to us in a cardboard box.
No, God, no. No, this is just to keep her nice in transit.
So.
Yeah, and this was the idea of the gentleman down there, which we thought was really sweet. And he said because she was the first ever assistance dog that worked full-time on stage and in the film industry. She's been on stage. She needs, a photo box.
So she's got a name and date of birth and of her passing. And at some point we'll find out the appropriate picture to put in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of pictures to pick from. And is it hinged or is it a lift off?
I think it's a lift off.
Is it hinged?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So it's got a little...
whatever you call it. I'm not sure.
I suppose that's for us to sit our keepsakes on. And then she's in here. She's beautifully presented. They have a
little calico bag.
She is still warm. And then this is part of the way they do all the inspection and the burial. So that it's got her number on it, 3839, and that it was brass, and now it's just a bit tarnished where it's been through the furnace with her. And that's her.
It's got some weight to it, I must say.
That's surprising.
I did not check the weight of the box empty.
No.
I'm not gonna.
Well, you lifted her yesterday. Was it? How does it?
The box? No, actually, I don't think I held it in my hands.
Her. You lifted
her. Yeah, she was quite hefty. I mean, she wasn't that a huge dog, but she had,
powerful.
Oh, you want to put this back?
Elegant.
Yeah.
They were very nice. First thing he said last night when he came in and saw us, hasn't she an elegant neck?
Yeah.
She wasn't she? She was total.
She was very pretty.
Total diva.
Oh, absolutely. The star of the show. Oh, it's even a little magnetic.
Oh, nice. So that's a really nice quality. But I think he's right, because then when it has her photo,
yes,
and she's properly, we put her up with Loki.
Yeah.
And then they.
And there are other things they put in this bag. I said they went the extra mile.
So they did her. That's her certificate there. just to say that she was, and it's beautiful. It has their logo down the side like a medallion.
For anyone who cannot see, it says Certificate of Cremation in loving memory of a departed companion. Cavan Pet Crematorium hereby certifies that Emma was individually cremated on the 5th of June 2026 in accordance with their owner's wishes. And there's the number of the tag and the signature of
it's a very, very all. I don't know how to put it properly, but you go in there and it's tucked away in a very rural location, but it's beautifully kept, isn't it? And very, very formal and very, very, very warm and loving.
I have been,
you could tell the paperwork was being handled
a
well.
lot of us have been in crematoriums for people. It's obviously a smaller scale building and a smaller scale viewing chamber, but it's pretty much on the same notes. It's very solemn and quiet and respectful.
Yeah, very warm at the same time.
Yeah.
Because 12 years, 23 days she was with us, and we were never away from her overnight once.
And this,
and they were very respectful of that,
yes,
weren't
it
they?
also says we extend our sincere condolences over your loss. And it has, I don't know if you can see it, it has embossed, like that. I suppose, I don't know what you call this, a stamp?
Yeah, that'd be part of the administrative side. But they're properly, and it's clean, and it's lovely done out, isn't it? And you can tell that they're, and they're inspected and, all formal with the state. So everything's
and so respectful.
very well handled. What will we... I think that's just the invoice, isn't it? Yes, so we have
that's the invoice.
That's our invoice.
It's not for public consumption.
On. But I've got to say, they were very, very reasonable, weren't they?
They were. They knocked a little of it off.
Yeah, she was a bit lighter than we thought.
Well, yeah, it's intriguing to me that the weight really matters.
That's the physics of it, isn't it?
Sure, between a small dog and a lab, you'd have a difference.
Right,
but a few kilograms difference from what we said she shouldn't have made such a difference that they knocked some money off the invoice, and they did.
But very nice of them. And her box
the box was a little less.
That's lovely build quality for the money. And we could easily have spent what we spent on that and more for a tatty little thing from Amazon.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have done her half as proud. And then we have our... What's this one? This is the... this is a lovely touch. This is... It's
a wee
I don't
poem.
know if I can get it so you can see it. I'll have to get you to read it, I think, because I'll choke up all over again. And the paper has wildflower seeds in it, so we'll tuck that in a planter for her. Over to you, Boo Boo.
Like I'm not going to tear up.
Tearing up is fine. At least you can see. I
can barely read it. Just looking at it, I've got a ball in my throat.
Yeah, take your time. So it's beautiful. It's sort of scripted letters, is it? It's quite small for me, but it's
I'm not even sure I can read through
purple?
this. I'll try.
Yep.
My forever pet. See, that's hard.
Yeah. Let me get my lens.
It's all right.
You sure?
There's something missing in my home. I feel it day and night. I know it will take time and strength before things feel quite right. But just for now, I also need to, my eyes are blurring because of the tears, I can't really see. But just for now, I need to mourn my heart. It needs to mourn. Though some may say it's just a pet.
We maybe read it another time.
I know, I have lost a friend. It's all right.
Okay.
You've brought such laughter to my home and richness to my days. A constant friend through joy or loss, with gentle loving ways. Companion, friend, and confident, a friend I won't forget. You live forever in my heart, my sweet forever pet. Well, you asked for it.
Yeah, and of course our production
This one is
skills are
also
out the window.
embossed. You know the circle,
Is
embossing circle. Yeah, there's one there too.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, you can kind of see it's a little bit there.
Well, our production skills have gone out the window today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's more important we do this all together, isn't it, really? And then this one, I forget what this one was.
Well, these they said open it when you're home.
Was it that one or was that this one? Because this one is sealed.
Okay. I think you may. Oh no, that's the paw prints.
Okay. Yeah, they mentioned.
They were very good. They took a couple of paw prints.
Which is as well because we couldn't find our ink stamp. You know, kind of thing you need in the moment. And, yeah,
You know,
so
which is great.
heavily left pawed. Always was.
And with it, a little clip from her hair.
I don't know if they can see that. Oh, and she was apricot labradoodle.
Yeah. And we took a rose from the garden when we brought it to them. And we put it on her in the car, next to her. They put it next to her
in the chapel arrest.
Yeah, it was great. So they kept a few petals.
Those could maybe live in our box, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Sometime later on.
And then, yeah, there's that envelope. We have no idea what's in it.
Yeah, it's sealed. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to.
I'll do it if you want.
Stupid hand.
Or do you want me to
Yeah,
get
please,
the...
I don't want to damage it. Oh, I know, I got the corner.
There we are. And we have...
So I can
There's a
read it on
folded
there,
piece of
so-
paper in there.
Oh, that one. We might have to do a follow-up to read that.
Is that a...
It looks big.
That one is embossed as well. And it's another poem called The Rainbow Bridge. Just this side of heaven is a place called the Rainbow Bridge. When an animal passes away that has been especially close to someone here, that pet goes to the Rainbow Bridge. There are meadows and hills for all of our special friends, so they can run and play together. There is plenty of food, water and sunshine, and our friends are warm and comfortable. All the animals who had been ill and old are restored to health and vigor. Those who were hurt or maimed are made whole and strong again, just as we remember them in our dreams of days and times gone by. The animals are happy and content, except for one small thing. They miss someone very special to them, who had to be left behind. They will run and play together. But the day comes when one suddenly stops and looks into the distance. Bright eyes are intent. The eager body quivers. Suddenly, the animal begins to run from the group, flying over the green grass, legs carrying the pet faster and faster. You have been spotted. And when you and your special friend finally meet, you cling together in joyous reunion, never to be parted again. The happy kisses rain upon your face. Your hands again caress the bit of the head, and you look once more into the trusting eyes of your pet, so long gone from your life, but never absent from your heart. Then you cross the rainbow bridge together. Ooh, that's a tough one.
It's beautiful.
It is. It is. Wow. You may or may not have noticed, but we got a bottle of wine for this. I think we need it.
For Ems.
For Emma.
She was the best.
There is one more thing they put in that bag.
Is it?
Yeah.
Too short.
A little present for consolation.
Cover the brand. We're not doing anything.
Chocolate bar. I'm not going to show the brand, but
No.
a full-size chocolate bar, which is a very nice touch, I think.
That is nice. It was a very weird thing to do, wasn't tough to do, but it was the right thing to do, I think.
Yeah.
And they were very human with it. It was a very weird thing.
Oh, very, very good.
I don't do well with friends anyway. And then, 12 years, 23 days, and I never left her anywhere overnight.
I must
So,
say, I much prefer this one than a human crane.
yes,
because-
more humane.
No, but it's not just that. The human cranes have been, they try to do a little service.
Yes.
And even if it's without any denomination, religious denomination, like my sister-in-law was, it still feels very religious. There's music, with someone saying a few words. There still is a sense of a religious ceremony,
Yeah.
which frankly is not necessarily
I like
needed.
the way they handled that. There is a little bit of Christian iconography in one corner of the room. It's small, it's elegantly presented, and it, for a non-Christian family but with a religion like us, it was quite nice to be given that time
Yeah.
on our own, and instinctively they met the beats of what we needed, which I think is, I mean, if her medallion is numbers of cremations, then they're at 3,839. So, and obviously very expert. And the other thing that was very, very good was, obviously we were referred, and they knew not only the person who referred us, but they also remembered the person who referred them. So at least 2 deep. And they were, pretty good on the people description, but the dog description especially. It was, so-and-so had, and really very expert, weren't they? Very...
Oh, amazing. Very amazing.
Yeah, 2 very nice gents. And it was all right, because the leaving is the bit I can't do. With the bit with the creme that gets me is it's your moment of no return.
Yeah, it's also very touching in the way that you expect some kind of ritual for the end of life of human beings. It's been done since time immemorial, in one form or another. But doing it for animals is not something that's required or necessarily usual. A lot of people
Emma
who just
needed something.
a lot of people who just bury their pets, which is fine.
No, Emma wasn't a pet.
But the fact that someone went to the extent of setting up a business like that, of thinking some animals need more than just being buried in the garden.
Well, that would have been illegal for a start.
Well, yeah, but at least here, in other places it might not be. But it still is going an extra mile when it doesn't need necessarily to be done. And that means that they care so much that they say, let's do this. Because a lot of people are going to appreciate it. And we do.
Yeah. What time of night was it that we...
I mean,
See, I don't remember much of
the
yesterday.
vet came to put Emma down. It was 6:15, something like that. She left at about 7.
Yeah, she passed at 1:30.
And we had called the crematorium before. And he said, give us a call afterwards and bring her whatever the time is, 7, 8, 9. Just bring her, give us a call. And again, I don't know how it works with crematoriums, but you probably wouldn't be able to just, well, first you wouldn't bring the deceased yourself. But the fact that they turn around and say, no matter the hour, you know, they really, really care.
Yeah, and there was a sense of... See, I remember very little of last night. I remember the gentlemen's faces. I remember that we talked a bit. I remember them promising to talk to her, which was really important for me because, you know what Emma was like. She really liked to chat. You know, even when you're talking to yourself like that time, my cuppa was up on the side here and I could not find, wandering around the kitchen going, where the hell have I put my cuppa? And there's this little oof, the way she used to, and a little nose end like, no, it's up there, ma'am. Just assuming she was in every conversation. So I remember them promising, but I don't remember very much about it at all. But I do remember, I don't know, did something get said? Because I remember him saying it's not a problem. Yeah. It's not, and there was a sense of, you know, this is all for Emma and everything's fine and everything's space for it. It's weird.
So that...
But it was just right for her because she was... Well, and you know, if you know us and if you knew Emma, you know, for a start, an assistance dog isn't a pet dog. You know, nothing wrong with a pet dog, but an assistance dog.
She was so special. She touched so many lives.
Yeah, she was one among a million, wasn't she? She was.
You know, a normal pet would come across a handful of humans, maybe through her life, through the families and friends. An assistance dog might come across a few more because they go out and they get in contact with people. Yeah. But as an assistance dog in the performance industry, Emma came across even more people.
Yeah.
And wherever she went, she was the star.
She loved that green room life, didn't she?
So, yeah.
Yeah. And it was a given. I mean, anybody who was at the SIP2 biennial conference a couple of years back, you know, she tried to second the motion from Equity, which was quite sweet. Because she, you know, she knew Jerry's voice, and she knew Michelle spoke, and she wanted her. So they asked for a second, and there was this little roof from under the table, and you know, half the room jumped.
I mean, since she retired, the number of people who asked about her, wherever you go with Pierre, your new assistance dog, it's always, how's Emma?
Yeah, I still get handed conference badges that say Emma.
Yeah,
which is quite sweet, you know. But yeah.
So there.
Yeah, so we will, when we're a bit more human again, we'll do something for her in the form of a wake, and we're already thinking of a couple of kind of memorial type projects, aren't we? Which will...
And we can do a kind of a hybrid type thing where we can have anyone who can come. The rest can join us online.
How many... she was really into Zoom, wasn't she? Those early days of shutdown. In 2020 when she was there and all her people were suddenly in the box. So we're definitely going to do something. Yeah. And if anybody, you know, if you've any ideas that you want to incorporate... because she was more than ours, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
The one thing we will say, if anybody's doing anything on a fundraiser line, if people are moved to do that, then it needs to benefit Dogs for Disabled. Yeah. Which is the charity in Cork who placed her. They're coming up on 20 years in service next year. They are the smallest of the 9 assistance dog charities in Ireland, and they get not a red cent off the bloody government. This is now 3-4 successive governments that I've known. I think we've been around them about 15 years, haven't we? Thereabouts, because we were about 3 years waiting for Emma, and she was placed with us in 2014. No, more. 2010 we were on the list. I can't do the maths. I was like, let me.
All right, we should...
yeah, so if anybody raises any money in Emma's name, then that is where we want it to go. And, you know, if you're struggling with that in any way, or you need Jenny's email...
You don't have to. You do whatever feels,
feels right, but if
light a candle or
if
something.
it derives money, then the money goes to the dogs.
Yeah. We're not asking for it. We're just saying,
but,
if any of you...
You know, sometimes it's a clean, easy way is to just go, this is for Emma.
I think we should...
Sleep.
Yeah, God. What a couple of days.
Yeah, this will help.
This will help. I also have to go on toilet Pierre.
Yes, who has been a rock star.
We've only just arrived from the crematorium. We gave him his dinner, but we haven't brought him out in the field yet. We wanted to do this, so I need to go and take care of him.
Yeah, we took him with us because he struggled overnight, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
slept in our spot.
The vet thought it would be better for him to be in the hall during. He'd spent the whole afternoon laid next to her. And he did have a chance to come in and sniff her body and everything and have a look and see and understand. But then when we took her last night, we figured it was best to let him stay back, which, as an on-duty assistance dog, he's not very used to anyway. He prefers to be with us. But on this was one of the rare ones, we left him back.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that was the right thing to do. Because when we came back, he was very much... little 12-week-old puppy lost kind of impression, and he very cuddly, which is weird for me because as a successor dog, I was holding back a little bit from our partnership. I hadn't fully clicked with him. I may have noticed I haven't been dreaming of him the way I dream of. If I'm moving in a dream, it's usually Emma who's with me. So I think now we probably click to that deeper level over the next little while. But he spent the night up on Emma's settee, cuddling her pillow, and he didn't sleep. He did have a cry because I didn't know dogs could cry, but he'd little tears on his nose this morning.
By the way, anybody out there who sees this and who has met Emma, who may have pictures of her or videos of her, could you please send them? Whether it's on a film set, on the stage, or just walking around.
Yeah, we'll clear any images.
Yeah, we're trying to put together something, and
so that would be also very handy if people who have been on productions and know that there's likely to be backstage photos.
Yeah.
Could you please reach out about clearing images? Because one less email to send.
Yeah, I mean, it's just she has, as I said, met many people because of the nature of the work, but. Yeah. She has performed too. She was a star in her own right. Yeah. And, yeah. There, we're going to leave you all.
We should go, yeah.
We've been going on for a bit.
Yes, we have. But the point of that was to say we did take him to the creme, didn't we?
Yeah, we took him with us.
So that he would understand, which was the right thing to do, because the minute we were there and we were in the door, and he just did this big... And then he wanted everybody's hands, and he went sort of hand to hand across... oh gosh, I've blanked on the men's names. Wonderful men, the two of them. Bill and...
It's not Graf, it's
Ralph.
Something like that. Ralph.
Bill and Ralph. And then when they brought her box out, he wanted a good sniff at that as well. So I think that helps him a little bit to go full circle. But we need to go and take our boy out before the light goes.
Yeah. And we need to let these good people go, because we've been going on at you for nearly half an hour.
Yeah, but so, it was...
I'm sure we'll...
She was more than ours, so we needed to do it with the extended family, didn't we? Which is weird. Very weird. We're not going to be an influencer family anytime soon.
It's not weird, because, as I say, she was a star in her own right.
She was.
And so she belongs to anyone who met her as much as she belonged to us. In the same way that a star of the silver screen, to a certain extent, not completely, but to a certain extent, also belongs to their audience, and that, belonging may be the wrong words. They don't have any right on the star.
But there's that parasocial...
There is a certain thing that they're part of their life. In that sense, they belong to them. Yeah. And Emma was like that too. She wasn't just a companion or an assistance dog. She also managed to belong to other people's lives. And so, if you are one of those...
Yeah, she was...
Well, thank you.
Yeah. We won't get into individual thanks because we're sure to
God,
forget
no,
somebody,
yeah.
and that's just not
And
right.
it's just been 30 minutes. I think we
So-
need to stop it.
Oh
It's getting
Jesus! You sure you're
extremely
not a
long.
blogger? Yeah.
No, seriously, this is...
Yeah,
There will be other opportunities to talk.
there are, but you're gonna have to cut this off because I'm not good at it.
All right. You know what, people? We need to cut it off. It's going to be...
We've got to return to the baby.
Yeah. Plus, we can't really expect people to sit
Goodbye.
down for that long. Okay.
For Emma.
Well, no, sure. But, people have lives.
Yeah.
All right. You all take care. Yeah. Thank you very much if you've listened to the end. Even if you haven't, if you didn't have time, thank you so much. And, we'll post a few more things. Pictures. Once we got the picture in the box and all that, we'll update. And there will be things down the line.
Just give us a couple of days.
Yeah. To land on our feet.
Yeah.
Rather than on our face.
Maybe give us the weekend just to ground out.
Yeah.
No.
All right. All the best to you all. Have a great weekend if we don't talk to you before the end of it. Bye now. You take care. Bye.